What's shaking, BookTube? My name's Cam. Welcome back to another video. You know what I haven't done in a long time?
A book tag!
That's right. So today I'm doing something that I believe is original. Well, it's not an original idea, but it's an original book tag, technically. And that is book character Tinder. Tinder is something I'm well familiar with. There's a sentence that has never sounded impressive. I'll be looking through a list of book characters as if I'd found them or come across them on Tinder and telling you whether I would swipe right or swipe left. Simple concept? Yes. Kind of sad concept? Yes. This is my new favorite jacket. Probably gonna see me wearing this jacket a lot. I like this jacket. Roll the intro. Originally I was going to do a kind of like a smash or pass book character thing. Then it just... I don't have a problem with that concept. I know a lot of people do, I think it's all in good fun, but it's still kind of douchey. Oh, Hermione bro, I would totally smash that. So I thought to myself, surely there's some way I can make this a bit more classy, and I thought maybe how about date or pass? And then it just came to me. Tinder, the world's classiest dating application. Definitely not just for sex.
Are you sure about that?
So without further ado, I've got Tinder open in front of me now. Let's do it. Book character 1, and we're starting strong, is Mary Poppins. Fun fact, I actually grew up in the town where Mary Poppins, or the author of Mary Poppins, was born. They're really proud of that fact for some reason in that town, even though the story itself really has nothing to do with them. Listen, Mary is beautiful. She's good with kids. She can sing, which is a big plus for me. I love that. But the drugs? I mean, come on. A spoonful of sugar my ass. Like, they were dancing with cartoons and jumping in and out of paintings, and I don't know. I just don't trust it. I don't want to fall in love with a woman who is one day going to jump off the roof with an umbrella thinking she can fly, and then splattering herself on the concrete. Next up is Daenerys Targaryen, and I'm just going to say this in advance for all of these characters. If in the book they are younger than would be appropriate, can we just assume for this video that they are older, 18 and above? And Daenerys, no. That's gonna be a swipe left for me. I know what you're thinking, Cam, are you fucking insane swiping left to Daenerys Targaryen? But think about it. Really think about it. She's a hothead, she obviously has a temper, and she also has 3 fucking dragons. Come home a bit late from the pub one night, get burnt to ash. In real life, she would be terrifying. Next up is Katniss Everdeen, and look, she's just too mopey. I'm starting to feel like it seems like I have really high standards. I don't. But I think you see Katniss smile twice in that whole series, and I just don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I mean, to be fair, she grew up in a poverty-stricken district, but look, I'm gonna swipe left. Next up we have Arwen. Arwen. A million times yes, definitely swiping right to Arwen. Is there any downside? Supernaturally beautiful. On a plus side to that, her looks would never fade, so... just saying. Extremely loyal, a total badass. Don't forget she faced down the Nazgul. And 4, have you seen her crib? When her dad takes the long boat ride, she gets that crib to herself. Me and her are kicking it at Rivendell for the rest of the time. Hell yeah, swipe right. Yeah, ha ha ha, very funny. Yeah, good one. Now of course there would be Hermione Granger, and the instant reaction for most guys my age who grew up around the time that Hermione was growing up would be, hell yeah. And for the most part I would say yes, but I'm trying to really look at this realistically. And realistically, she's a witch and I'm a muggle. Don't get me wrong, I have no problem with is it interracial if it's a witch and a muggle? I have no problem with interwitchal relationships, but I don't know if it's for me. I mean, Hermione is by most definitions perfect, I just don't know if I could deal with feeling that inadequate for the rest of my life. There's almost nothing I could do that she could not do better, with or without the aid of magic. The coffee table breaks, I go to fix it and she's like, don't worry darling, I got it, whoosh, table fixed. I want to teach our kid how to play catch, she's like, don't worry about it honey, whoosh, self-flying and catching ball or something, I don't know. I feel like she would just be too great at everything. I would feel very unneeded. I might feel loved, but I would feel unneeded. I happen to be a dude, and it's in my DNA that I like to feel like I'm somewhat needed. Molly Weasley, again, like same kind of boat. Although she is the perfect mum, which is kind of sexy in its own right. You know what, I'm gonna swipe right to Molly, because I'm a sucker for a fiery redhead. And plus, if I had any kids with Molly, at least I would know that they are well and truly safe. Kind of. Last up we have Annie Wilkes. Say it with me now, everybody.
Fuck no.
Thanks so much for watching. This has been Book Character Tinder. And this is technically a book tag, so I guess I'm tagging some people. And here they are. Realistically, I think I should be so lucky to get a first date with any of the girls I mentioned, but it is fun to kind of think about it in a more realistic aspect. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you later.